Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to Let's Play The Lost Age. Last time, we made our way through the Deccan Plateau, got a new Djinni, got a new synergy item, came down here to that cave over there, and got a brand new summon! I'll be sure to show off... well, just see. See, there's a Zagan over there. You need one Venus and one Mars Djinni in order to cast it, but I'm not going to use it right now. Maybe sometime later I'll actually get around to using it, but not now. Let's see. We can kill the wild wolf that way. Today we're actually going to get to Madra like I've been saying we should be doing for the last couple of episodes, so there you go. Ooh, levels all around. So let's see. We should be close. The map's not going to help much. Oh, you can sort of mash the right shoulder button in order to sort of, what's the word? Toggle between locations. Yeah. I'd like to get to Madra sooner rather than later. There it is. And after that battle, we got the plasma spell for Sheba. Let's see, I actually want to cross over this bridge over here and run into rat soldiers. Alright. Because there's something else we can get over here. Let's see. It should be somewhere over in this area, I think. At least I hope so. This is assuming my instructions were correct. There it is! The Venus Djinni! Yeah, so just like the last game, you could sometimes find Venus Djinni just lying around in the middle of the world map, so... I don't know how you're supposed to know where they are, but... well, there you go. As you might expect, Venus Djinni, they're weak to wind. Let's see... what happened to my notes on this guy? There he is! Okay, so this Venus Djinni can cast Growth and Quake, and he can also just run away. So, yeah, not too much to worry about. Why don't you just summon on his ass? You know what, if this doesn't kill him, then at least we'll be able to see the new summon. Or we could just kill him. Alright, fair enough, game. So yeah, I'll always be sure to tell you where you can find the Djinni that are just hiding around on the world map. I'm not such a huge fan of hiding Djinni out there, though. Because it's like, I mean, how are you supposed to know that they're here? Anyway, Iron raises the party's defense, so that's pretty nice. But more importantly, equipping another Djinni on Felix over here of the same element will upgrade him to the Knight job class. And as you can see, the upgraded job class has way better stats than the Squire does, so I'm actually going to stop having Felix use Djinni unless it's during a boss fight, because I prefer having the stats around to, you know, throwing Djinni around all over the place. But that's just me. If you want to use them, hey, more power to you. I personally find most summon rush strategies to be more than a little cheap, so I only use them if I absolutely have to, and I think in this game I'm going to avoid it in general. I mean, maybe once in a while I'll summon, but I won't, like, rush with summons. Oh. You know, I've never noticed this before, but there's, like, this little subtle sunlight effect, like, all over the place. Like, I've legitimately never noticed this about Madra before. It's really pretty. I can't believe I've never noticed that! Oh, nuts. Oh no, not Kraden. You gotta keep him out! He'll run his mouth until you all go insane! What do you mean? What's a Champa? interesting. Those of you who've played Dark Dawn might start to recognize a few names and figures in this game. Let's just put it that way. Oh, Briggs. Nuts. This poor town's got attacked on both ends, so I guess a war on two fronts or something like that. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Wow. What a hole. What's down here in the Madra catacombs? I was actually going to visit here later, but might as well explore a little bit now. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do here, but, well, you can't really do much of it right now. Oh. I guess we gotta come back with the Eyes of Truth later. And we've got another new enemy here, drone bees. They're pretty much identical to their, to how they were in the last game. All they can really do is attack you and possibly paralyze you, and they're weak to wind, so there you go. Nothing a little stone Justice can't handle. Kinda reminds me of the character Justice from Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Anyway, yeah, we can't progress any further in this area, so we'll have to come back here when we have the Eyes of Truth, whatever that means. There's actually another area of the Madra catacombs we can explore, and we can actually get an item there. Right now, actually. You know what, I want to rest up at the end before I do that, though. Oh, I think I already talked to that guy. Whoops. A rematch, huh? These guys must have trouble with the Champa, huh? Let's see. I don't think there's any hidden items in here. Oh, hey! Oh, well, that already happened, though. Oh! Huh. How interesting. They only show up if you're playing a linked game. They'll talk about how Isaac wanted Colosso and how they don't want him to show up again because he'll kick their asses, so there you go. So yeah, that's one of the ways you definitely know that there's a linked game here going on. So, alright. Well, that's good. At least I put in the password properly and did everything correctly. So yeah, be on the lookout for characters like that. They'll talk more about the events in the last game and all that sort of good stuff. And eventually, some people will even have rewards for us doing certain side quests. Bloody pirates. It's been far, far too long since I've watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And far, far too long since I got the nurse's cap. Let's see, we can use it to heal someone, I guess. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of defense for Jenna. I feel as though certain equipments or items work better for certain characters than they do for others. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it definitely feels that way. We also seem to have what appears to be 2 weapon shops, which is fairly interesting. Should be pretty obvious what they mean by the Eyes of Truth, though. Do you got any artifacts? We got a magic rod. But we already have enough rods around here. Nothing all that interesting. What about the other weapon shop? Oh. Well, I guess it's an armor shop. Hey, they have the same symbol. It's hard to tell. I think I'll hold off on buying new equipment. We don't really need it. New equipment in this game it's important, but it's not as important as, say, Final Fantasy V, where new equipment can mean life or death. We got cave houses in here. And we got an elixir. I wish elixirs were more useful in this game, but well, they're not. Nowhere near as useful as they are in the other LP. Oh, really? Remember Alhafra for later, viewers. We're gonna go there eventually. Although that does beg the question how they've had such a... well, whatever. Well, I wouldn't say all the way, since Indra seems to be a lot closer to Oceania continent than you might initially think. All of these places are very important, viewers. Just take my word on it. The treasure, not so much. Well, I mean, the tidal wave kinda helped. So yeah, basically, yeah. Well, it doesn't even have a sail, so I suppose you're right. It's a Lemurian ship, but I'm fairly certain that no one here knows what a Lemurian ship looks like. No, wait, no, actually they do, don't they? I was about to say, how would they know about Lemurian ships, but then I remembered that Saturos and Minardi had one, and that's how they got here, after all. Oh. I hope he's not just some sort of innocent, or anything like that. Oh, I guess they're... I don't even know what sort of religion they have in Weird or anything like that. I mean, it's not like they really mention anything... whatever. Nuts. He must have been talking to Alex or something. Yeah, pretty much. I find it interesting how many descriptions they have for checking all of the ovens in this place. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're already at 15 minutes. Wow. Oh, shoot. I wonder where Briggs is, anyhow. Oh, look at that! Oh. Okay, then. I guess I'll just leave it alone. It's a familiar-looking gem over there. Yeah, it's fairly obvious what's going to happen in the far-off future. Although we'll probably have to steal the gem in order to use the boat. Probably locked him up for their protection as much as, his. Nothing over here. Why would Briggs be in Oceania anyway? And how would they know Briggs is in Oceania? Maybe they heard from Alhafra or something like that. Don't you believe him? But I thought this was a JRPG. You're supposed to take people at their word. Or at least take the heroes at their word. Ha ha! Oh, it's Piers. Oh, nice hair, dude. Oh. Whoa. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Jesus. What's with that cape he's got on there? I don't know if I like it or hate it. Honestly, I think it's just a little bit of both. Whoa! He's got the frost synergy! Yeah, no shit, Kraden. Ha ha! Run away! Witchcraft. Yeah, don't fuck with the adepts. Whoa, what happened to the pillar? It just sort of disappeared. Well, most of you could probably guess what's going to happen eventually here. We got an adept who's got his own ship. Yeah. Yeah. And he's a water adept, no less. I heard in the Japanese version of the game his name is Picard. So, you get ready for all the Star Trek jokes, viewers. Oh, I suppose not. Well, yeah, since he's an adept, he can sense us reading his mind, but apparently he doesn't really care. Whoa! Oh yeah, that is true. Pretty much. So yeah, there's nothing we can do about Piers at all. At least for now. Oh. Well, he didn't seem very... Well, I mean, I guess he did leap after Shiba, so... Well, whatever. Shiba. I'm trying to differentiate it from how I say Shiva. Well, I mean, we've got nothing better to do. We are still trying to find a boat. That is why we're traveling, right? Sometimes in this game it's a little easy to forget what the hell you're doing, but, oh well. I mean, we are going to spend most of it just trying to get to the Jupiter Lighthouse, so... But anyway, yeah, so now we need to go over to Oceania Continent and try to get Piers freed. But before we do that, there's a little ladder over there that we can climb down to lead to another part of the Madra catacombs. Also, this music is really cool, but whatever. We can't, like I said before, we can't do everything that we will, we can do. We can't do everything in here right now. Apparently, I can't talk today. Let's see. We've got a pillar over there we can move. So let's just keep on moving. Let's see, got a little cave over here. There's only one item we can actually get in the catacombs right now, and this would be it. The Tremor Bit, another synergy bestowing item. It casts the Tremor spell. Basically what that does is that it makes the ground shake a little bit. And that's pretty much it. I don't know what you were expecting from the Tremor Bit, viewers. I do gotta say that the design in this place is really, really cool. I mean, how everything's like crumbling and there's like abysses everywhere, and the whole ancient civilization thing it's got going for it. I don't know, I always found the Madra catacombs to be cool, even though you're never really directed to go here, like, ever. I think, at least. I don't know, maybe there's a point in the plot where you have to come down here, but I'm fairly certain you don't. I don't know, maybe you have to come here for the Tremor Bit. I wouldn't know, because whenever people say, like, that you can do this, but it's optional, I pretty much always do it anyway. Unless it's like some sort of hardcore challenge that I suck too hard to accomplish, like, I don't know. I can't really think of an example right now. Maybe all the mini-games that you could do in... like all the mini-games you can do in, like, Zelda games that I really, really suck at. Like in Majora's Mask, for example. Anyway, there's a shortcut to the other part of the catacombs, should you wish to take advantage of that. But I just want to get out of here, so... there you go. So that's everything we can do in Madra now, so in the next episode of Let's Play The Lost Age, we'll be heading over to Oceania continent to see if we can't get Piers freed. Or maybe do something else. See you guys then!